Emotions can be a mess, so wouldn't it be wonderful to be able to master your emotions? To stay calm while the world is burning all around you? To feel joy without a reason? Or simply to let go of old burdens still haunting you from time to time? Today, we are going to take a look at a tool that has had a tremendous effect on me personally on my way to emotional freedom. Map of Consciousness by Dr. David R. Hawkins. I'm thrilled to share this powerful tool with you, so let's dive right in. The Map of Consciousness outlines a scale of human consciousness, ranging from the lowest states like fear and shame to the highest states of enlightenment and joy. Each level of consciousness represents a unique emotional state that shapes and colors how the world looks like. You've experienced this yourself. When you are angry, the world looks very different than when you are in love. As we move up the scale, our emotions become more positive, empowering, and life-enhancing. To me, this was the first time no one ever told me about the hierarchy of emotions. And man, it was life-changing. Earlier, the emotional states were a fluctuating mess that was really hard to get a grip of. After getting familiar with the map of consciousness, it has been much easier to know in which state I am at the very moment and to be able to let go of the emotions not serving me well. In general, it has made my life much happier. So as we go through the levels, please notice the different characteristics of each level and if you feel a strong connection to any of them. This might be the level currently holding you back. Without further ado, the levels of the map of consciousness are: Level 20. Shame. At the bottom of the map of consciousness, we find shame. This is a state of deep self-disgust and unworthiness. Those experiencing shame often feel as if they are fundamentally flawed and tend to isolate themselves from others. It's crucial to recognize that shame is a common human emotion, but healing and growth come from acknowledging it and practicing self-compassion. Level 30. Guilt. Moving up, we encounter guilt. Guilt is characterized by feelings of self-blame and remorse for past actions. People at this level may struggle to forgive themselves or others, leading to emotional burdens. To overcome guilt, it's essential to learn from past mistakes, make amends when necessary, and embrace self-forgiveness as a powerful tool for healing. Level 50. Apathy. Next, we'll find apathy. This state is marked by disengagement and a lack of interest in life. Individuals experiencing apathy may feel emotionally numb and disconnected from their surroundings. Breaking free from apathy involves seeking support, finding purpose, and gradually rekindling their zest for life. Level 75. Grief. Grief is a natural response to loss and significant life changes. This emotional state involves deep sorrow and pain. The process of healing from grief involves honoring the emotions, allowing oneself to mourn, and seeking comfort from supportive individuals. Level 100. Fear. Fear takes center stage at next level. This emotion arises from perceived threats and uncertainties. Please note that oftentimes people's fears have nothing to do with the situation itself, but is cased by thoughts of what might happen. If there is one emotion holding us back from reaching our full potential, it is most likely fear. To overcome fear, it's crucial to cultivate courage and practice stepping outside our comfort zones one small step at a time. Level 125. Desire. Desire is characterized by yearning for external things to find fulfillment. Think about a phrase, "I really, really need or want something." It indicates lack and a mentality that the person is imperfect without the object of desire. While it's natural to have desires, becoming overly attached to them can lead to suffering. Finding balance involves pursuing goals while understanding that true contentment lies within us, and that it is more fruitful to just love the way towards the goal than the desire itself. Level 150. Anger. Moving up, we encounter anger. This emotion arises from perceived injustice or frustration. While anger can be a valid response, it's essential to learn constructive ways of expressing and managing this emotion to avoid causing harm to ourselves or others. When compared to apathy, for example, anger contains tremendously more energy. Therefore, it can be a stepping stone to the higher levels. Level 175. Pride. Pride comes in at level 175. While healthy self-confidence is beneficial, excessive pride can lead to arrogance and disconnection from others. It is usually pride that prevents people from admitting their mistakes, sometimes for decades or even a lifetime. Embracing humility and understanding our interconnectedness can help us find a more balanced perspective.
Level 200. Courage. Next, we have the tipping point on the map of consciousness, the level of courage. All of the previous levels have been, as Hawkins says, levels of the force. At these levels, life is a constant struggle, and you need to apply force to cope with it. When we reach the level of courage, life changes towards being empowering. Thus, the following levels are levels of power. The emotion of courage empowers us to face challenges, take responsibility for our actions, and make necessary changes. Cultivating courage allows us to move forward on our journey of personal growth and transformation. Level 250, neutrality. Neutral territory is characterized by being neutral whilst not feeling apathetic. Individuals at this level exhibit equanimity and external circumstances have less impact on their emotional state. Level 310, willingness. After neutrality, we encounter willingness. This is an attitude of openness and flexibility, where we become receptive to growth and change. Willingness opens doors to transformation and empowers us to let go of limiting beliefs. Level 350, acceptance. Moving up the map, we find acceptance. This level represents an inner state of understanding and non-judgment. Embracing acceptance allows us to show empathy towards ourselves and others, fostering healthier relationships and emotional well-being. When Mark Manson, in the book The Subtle Art of Not Giving AF, says that accepting a negative emotion or a thought is a positive thing, this is exactly what he is talking about. I see acceptance as a cheat code out of the lower levels. As you truly accept a negative emotion, you'll fast forward to the level of acceptance. Level 400, reason. Next, we find reason, a higher level of intellectual understanding and rational thinking. People at this stage can resolve conflicts and make wise decisions, combining logic and emotional intelligence. It can also be a limiting factor if people just stay in their heads, but don't let their hearts open. Level 500, love. Moving up to spiritual realms of the map, love takes center stage at level 500. This profound emotion represents compassion, empathy, and unconditional love for oneself, others, and all life. At this level, we experience a deep connection to humanity and the world around us. Level 540, joy. Next, we encounter joy. This state is characterized by exuberance, happiness, and gratitude for life. Cultivating joy involves finding appreciation in the simplest moments and embracing positivity. For example, you may experience profound joy for just being alive or watching a flower, a cloud, or any wonder of life. Level 600, peace. The second highest level represents peace, a transcendent state of serenity and inner harmony. People at this level experience a profound sense of oneness and interconnectedness with the world around them. One who truly embodies peace is like the eye of the storm, calm and centered while everything is in chaos around them. Just let it be and be in peace. It cannot touch you. Levels 700 to 1000, enlightenment. Finally, at the highest levels of consciousness, we reach enlightenment. This is a state of pure awareness, bliss, and profound wisdom. People may have hints or experiences of these levels, but only a handful of people, such as some spiritual masters and exceptional individuals, embody these levels of consciousness in their everyday life. Everything just is. If you have reached this far and gained anything out of this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. It would mean the world to me and would help me tremendously in the early steps of my YouTube career. Thanks. Conclusion. As we have learned, the map of consciousness is a simple to understand tool with great depths. It can help you to understand the hierarchy of your emotions and how to manage them when they occur. In the future, I will make more videos on the map of consciousness and how to use it in your everyday life. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.